saw together in Berlin last week. So it was like pretty intense time together, talking about tech, strategy, go-to-market and stuff. Yeah.
Cool. How many are you in the team? Just to know.
For now, we are 4, and then we have someone else that helps us when we need it. Yeah.
Cool. So again, thanks for taking the time to be here. And I start with a little question about yourself and your startup. If you can briefly introduce what you do.
Sure. So I'm Edvaldo. I'm the CTO and co-founder of TextYess. TextYess is an AI solution for e-commerces that wants to automate customer support, but it doesn't just automate the customer support. It also helps end consumers to find and purchase products 10x faster. So basically, the AI is trained with the e-commerce data. So once a customer wants to find the best product for him, he just can text the AI what he likes and what he needs, and the AI agent will show the products for the end consumer. Yeah. So it's this for now, but
Okay.
we are like iterating the product so fast.
Yeah, I believe like in this stage, you have a lot of different iteration. I met Rick pretty a while ago, and he was working on totally different stuff. So yeah, cool to know that
Nice.
you're pivoting constantly. And yeah, so one more technical question is about the AI that you're using. So which models and if you will give some tips to the audience and to young people to start in AI, what would you give?
So on the tech side, on TextYess, we're using on the model side, we're using GPT-4 basically on every customer we have, right? Because like it's way better than other models. So we use it like also to make choices about what tool to use, what API to use, and also on our main RAG system, it's so performant to choose what context to use to reply the end consumer. So GPT-4 is the best choice for our customers. I don't know if I have to reply to the chat there, or you will like
so
be the moderator.
It's all recorded here, but everyone can ask questions during the live. So if
So
yeah.
Can I reply to the guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yes, it's expensive. It's really expensive, but it's the only way to get a wonderful experience to the end consumers and also to the e-commerce that pays us the monthly fee. So that's it. Like GPT 3.5 Turbo is cool, but it's not as real as GPT-4.
Welcome, Hamad. Do you have any question right now? In the meantime, I'll ask some questions. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So yeah, and as you're very into the space, do you see any trends coming in the following years, both in technology and business?
Yeah. So what I'm seeing right now is the crazy investing also on the open source models. Like, have you like for sure you've seen Mistral that opened their Mistral 8 times 7 times 8 10B. like it's really cool open source model. It's like cool. I think cool as the Llama 70B. So like I see this trend to be that models will be open source, like so everybody can use it, everybody can fine tune them and use them. Like, but it has pros and cons. Okay, so it has the pros are like the people that will use it for good purposes, and then there are cons that people can use it for whatever they want. So also like this ethic problem,
Yeah.
it's uh, it's into it. And then other kind of trends, like I don't know if will ever someone get an AGI, but I think a lot of people are into it and they are working really hard to get to the AGI point.
Yeah, that is one question I'd like to dive in better, but I think we have a question from Lunar in the chat. So when did you start it and what stack are you using?
So TextYess basically started like a year ago, but we started as a SMS marketing platform for e-commerces. But what we've seen, like on the SMS platform, we work on the SMS platform until September of this year, and we've seen that a lot of e-commerces lose their potential conversions because they didn't reply as fast as the end consumer wanted, and didn't like reply as good as they wanted to be. Okay, so we thought we discovered this pain point. Okay, and we decided to pivot into this. So let's say that we started on September of this year after 2 weeks on Silicon Valley with Ricardo, and our stack right now, we are using LangChain to put together chains and AI logics. And then we are using a RAG system with ranking with a ranking algorithm powered by us to choose the right context to give to GPT-4.
So actually, attaching to the technology point, there's one question about competitive advantage. So what's your competitive advantage in the space, and are there any other startups around doing same stuff?
So basically, this is like a great point to talk about, because like who has the real competitive advantage? Like, what do you mean about competitive advantage?
So I believe user experience is one point. It should be one. Then technology is basically the same, but of course it's customized, right?
Yeah, the thing is like the user experience at the end, it depends always to the end consumer, not to the e-commerce, because like you give you give value to the end consumer, and if you give value to the end consumer, for sure you will give a value to the e-commerce. Okay, and we want to do this on conversational platforms like WhatsApp, like iMessage, like Telegram. Like that is our goal. So the user experience is kind of like the same. Okay. Yeah. The thing there is we need to get the best AI that, like, we need to emulate the experience that you have on retail on digital. Okay? So on conversational platforms. But here, like, you don't have a competitive advantage, because like if I don't know, Shopify or Meta or someone wants to to be like you or to beat your ass, they can, because they have resources, they have top engineers. It's just a matter of time and choices.
And don't you believe they can just acquire you in the best case scenario?
Yeah, for sure it will be fun. It will depend also on what point we are. So, but if sometime will happen, this we'll be happy or not. I don't know.
Yeah, and yeah, thank you for this consideration. Another thing is, so you mentioned AGI. First of all, do you believe in AGI, and how far are we from general intelligence, artificial general intelligence?
So tough question, because I dream about it. It's kind of dream right now. Okay, so I don't believe we are far away. I don't believe we are in the time that we will see AGI. I think we are talking about 20 to 50 years, to be honest, because we don't have the physical technology to handle it right now. For what I think.
So what kind of technology do we need for it?
I don't know, something that it doesn't exist yet.
Okay.
Because for AGI, I mean some kind of technology that can also feel all our senses. Okay, so you need to think about the view and the most difficult part, I think, will be the view, getting the image in real time, the frames, handling all this amount of data in real time and in a performant way, and then talking with the head, the LLM, that could be the LLM, I don't know, to think about what to do, what to think, this union of things. We're not ready to. We need something different, some different technology.
Also, I think in terms of competition, right?
Yeah, of course. The main thing. I don't know if you've seen, I don't remember the exact name of the project, but some crazy guys created a CPU with neurons.
Okay.
It's not like metal and transistors and things, but it's kind of like neurons that transmit electrical shocks with another neuron. And
what's the name
they are
of the project?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember, to be honest. But I've seen this video on X, and it was pretty cool. And shit, what I'm looking on.
Cool. So if you give some suggestions to your younger self and people that are just starting, which tips would you give, and where would you start? For a job in AI, or maybe start something.
Yeah, the thing is, you need to be crazy passionate about. You really need to be passionate about what you will do. I don't know, tech, AI, business, I don't know, whatever you want. You need to put a lot of effort on it. And if you have passion and you want to put effort, okay, because you could have passion, but if you're in a comfortable zone and you feel good there, you can stay there. But if you have these two, the thing that I will do, myself, I will look on open source projects. I will look to contribute to open source projects, because you will gain experience, crazy high level experience, because the majority of open source projects are built by real professionals. Okay. And what open source projects, and you will not also get value by the code, but you will also get to know great people, right? Real great people. Because if you're into this OS world, open source world, you will get to know like really good people. As I'm a small contributor of LangChain, and I've met like the main maintainer of the JavaScript library of LangChain. That's an ex Google photo engineer. So he makes like my PR reviews. So that's crazy if you think about it. Like you are like so like this distant from them.
How did you manage to meet him?
Like online, like mails, not meet in real life.
Okay. I think we have another question. Is do you know machine learning?
Yeah, like I'm not like how to say it? Like I'm a university dropout. Okay, so the thing is, I don't have like real technical experience on the AI stuff. Okay, but the thing that I've seen now is that machine learning and LLM, the LLM high level world, they are completely two different things. Okay, so if you want like be really cool, like create really cool products with machine learning or other sets of artificial intelligence, you need to be really, really, really good at theory and practical and technical. Okay, but if you want to make something cool with LLMs, okay, you can, because like there are projects like LangChain, like Llama Index, that they've built like all the abstractions and all these things to make your life a lot easier.
Did he reply to your question, Lunar? Okay.
Yeah, it seems more like magic to me. Yeah. Like I'm with you. So do you think you can find an LLM to replace GPT-4 and save more money? The thing here is our idea is like to get enough data to fine tune a good model, okay, to get even better performance on time of evaluations than GPT-4, okay? Because like if you think it, we are vertical on retail, e-commerce, and this stuff. Okay, we don't need to talk about geography. We don't need to talk about math, and we don't need to do anything else. We need to be very, very good to find and like propose and like sell products to end consumers.
So he's saying congrats for raising 450K.
Yeah, we raised on April this year. But we're looking forward to maybe to another round next year.
Do you already have revenue, or is just scaling for another funding round?
So we crossed like a couple weeks ago $100,000 of revenue.
Okay.
A lot of this revenue came by the SMS platform. Okay. And we're generating from 2 to 5K MRR with the AI solution.
Okay, that's cool. And you're approaching also another funding round, right?
Yeah, on next year, maybe second quarter next year.
Great. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all. I don't know if Lunar, do you have any other questions? Otherwise, Edvaldo, do you want to add something else? Maybe some tips?
I think what?
Maybe some other tips?
Wow, it has only one member. What do you mean, like only one member? The session here. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's difficult to get time
I don't know,
zones and
like
different people
I don't know,
in
like
life.
be passionate about what do you want to do. Like that's like my main style of life. Like on what I'm doing right now, I'm really passionate about it. I do this not only on my working time, but also on my free time. So that's like the key point if you want to succeed, I think. And I'm not feeling I succeeded, to be honest, right? So that's the thing, like work hard more than others, because like there's some of time that you work more than others, and then will come up and will be the advantage from the others.
It's all compounding, right? All the little things.
Compounding, yeah, of course.
Cool. So it's been great. Let me see if we have something more.
There are times where you were to give up.
Anytime you said no, this is not for me.
It depends, like if you're talking about projects, like general projects, or on this idea, or because if we're talking to other projects, it depends on if you liked it, or if you wanted to commit into it or not. Because if you wanted to commit into it, go always, because you will always find a solution to problems, to everything. Okay. And on TextYess, the thing, the crazy thing about TextYess is like it's difficult to say no. Like if I get like a crazy thing to do, some clients want some crazy thing, I will try to be like crazy creative to find a way to give the solution to someone. Okay, so like the creative part is really valuable also in the tech world. Creative about the thoughts, about the solutions, and so on. And what we code on with Node.js, basically, plain JavaScript and TypeScript. Yeah, not Python.
And just one last question, then I'll leave you, is regarding the technical team, you're alone doing everything, like your CTO?
No, I have Pietro, that's like the other part of TextYess, the TextYess. He's a software engineer, and after the pivot, we split the team.
Okay.
We're just two. So me working full time on the AI stuff, okay, like full time on the AI stuff, and on the infra, okay. And Pietro works and Pietro works on the app stuff. Okay, so the user dashboard, the merchant dashboard, the WhatsApp integration, and other integrations. Yeah.
Cool. I think a lot of things coming in the next months for TextYess, and keep us updated in the community.
Yes, of course, guys, of course. And for sure, you will see more and more e-commerces with the TextYess WhatsApp bubble there.
Thank you for
Thank you
being
guys
here,
having me.
and have a great day.